Hey, what's up guys, Evera94 back with another action figure review. Today we're looking at the Marvel Legends Doctor Doom from the Super Skrull Build-to-Figure wave, or the Fantastic Four wave. So here he is. We'll move him aside for a second just so we can take a quick glance at the package, or the back of it at least. You can see the rest of the wave there and the Build-to-Figure on the left side, and then the side art. Pretty cool side art there, and then there's the front. So if you guys were wanting to grab yourself a set of Fantastic Four Super Skrull Wave, you can do so at BigBadToyStore.com. Links down below in the description in case you were still looking for this wave. So this is definitely the best one on the wave, right off the bat. I'm just gonna say it because it is. I have them all opened already. I already have the Skrull built together. So the Build-A-Figure piece that this Doctor Doom comes with is the left leg of Super Skrull. So it's already on the figure, so stay tuned for that review. Yeah, he comes with the left leg. Doctor Doom's also the 2 per pack, or one of the 2 per packs, because the second 2 per pack for this case is the Thing. So we get 2 Dooms and 2 Things, and then one of each other Fantastic Four member, and then of course the She-Hulk as well, or Hulk. So yeah, so they packed the one that everyone wanted, Doctor Doom, twice, and then the Thing was really popular with the Walgreens exclusive thing, so I guess that makes sense why they packed him 2 per case as well. So not bad, because normally they've been packing the figures that nobody wants as 2 per case, but now they're finally realizing that they should be packing the more popular ones 2 per case. So alright, how many times did I say 2 per case? So the first thing I noticed about this figure is the amazing texture that they put onto the figure. It almost looks like it's, from far away, it looks like he's wearing cloth or soft goods, but of course when you get up close you realize it's not. But the texture on this is something that I haven't really seen before, or that much from Hasbro, so it's pretty cool that they did that. You can tell that they put most of their budget of this case into Doctor Doom, and it looks great because this is by far the best Doctor Doom figure we've gotten to date. So definitely lives up to the hype and the anticipation that everybody had for this figure. So it looks great right off the bat and feels great. So we'll get into the accessories first, like always, and see what he comes with. So he comes packed this way. Actually, we'll just show him. So we get the left hand is this open hand here, and then the right hand is a grabbing hand. He has a pistol that comes holstered onto his side already, so it's not like packaged separately, and it is removable and he can grab it. It looks like a Luger, to be more specific. I could be wrong though, of course, because I'm not gun savvy at all. Alright, so we'll put that aside and we're going to take a look at his alternate head here. Hopefully the lighting catches it, but you can see the difference here. If I grab Doom, look at the eyes and look at the mouthpiece. Totally different. The whole sculpt is different too. Even the hoodie is different. So there's that. Then we get a pair of fists right here. So that is it for the accessories on Doctor Doom, and also the don't forget the left leg of Skrull is also an accessory. Alright, so here's a closer shot, and here you can really see the texture on this figure. First thing I noticed was this really cool texture sculpt or design that they put on all over the figure, and just the paint apps. So you see the texture on the holster and the belt, and the buckle is painted. And they went ahead and painted these little straps that are on the arms. Now the arms themselves are not painted. This is just demolded plastic, but it still looks good. It's this metallic plastic that makes it look like it's metallic and he's wearing armor. But they did paint more straps on this side, and also on the shins and legs. So like the straps that hold the armor together. So that's very nice. The cape is held by a peg hole, and of course it goes around his neck too. So it is removable if you so wish to remove it. So that's cool. And then I want to get a good look at his alternate head. So we're going to snap this off and pop in the alternate head so you guys can see that too. And there's a quick look at the alternate head attached to the actual body there. And before we get into the articulation, I'm going to pop off the head and show you what they did here was kind of different. I don't want to pop off the entire thing now. Okay, so the neck is on this kind of weird giant ball joint down here, so you can move the neck around. Oh, it does pop off, so you see here, and then this, you can also take off the cape. But this is something different. They don't really do this, so very surprising and unique. But you know, that pops back in, and it just allows more range for the head and neck, because the entire neck moves now. Not many Marvel Legends do that. And on top of that, we have a ball jointed hinge on the head, so plenty of head movement and range for sure. Alright, so as you saw, the head will swivel left and right. It's gonna hinge up now. Even though he does have that hinge, his hoodie is gonna prevent him from looking straight up, but he can look down at least. The arms are gonna go all the way up and down. They go in and out. We have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, swivel at the wrist with a hinge. We have a kind of just a waist swivel, not really a diaphragm joint, but it does crunch forward and back, swivels and tilts. Then we have the legs that can kick forward. Now we get the cut on the sides of the skirt, if you want to say, so he can move his leg a little further. So although it is hindered, at least he gets some more movement there, in and out like this. We have a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. We have the ankle hinge forward and back. We have the ankle rocker, and then also the ankle swivel too. Alrighty, so we'll get in some other figures here to compare his height to. So we'll start off with some of the figures in the wave, of course. So we'll put in the Thing here. He's a little out of frame right now, but he is of course taller than Doctor Doom. And I'm gonna throw in Mr. Fantastic, so you get a look at that. And trying to get the Thing in frame, there he is. So it looks like Doctor Doom is taller than Reed Richards and shorter than the Thing. Alright, and then here we have him next to the Human Torch on the left side and Invisible Woman on the right side. So as you can see, still Doctor Doom is taller than both. Alright, and then lastly we have She-Hulk, or just Hulk now, on the right side, and the Super Skrull Build-A-Figure on the left side. So shortest to tallest here, with the Skrull being a little shorter than Doom, maybe close to the same height, and then She-Hulk is the tallest. Alright, and that about does it for Doctor Doom from the Super Skrull Fantastic Four Build-A-Figure wave. Definitely the best in the wave by far, but I do think people are gonna sleep on this wave just for the fact that they probably already have their Fantastic Four built, thanks to all the individual releases for the Walgreens that came out the past couple years, and those were the more classic traditional suits. This wave is more for the more diehard Fantastic Four fans that would want another set of Fantastic Four figures, but in different suits. So I can clearly see why a lot of people would probably skip on this, but I think even though they are just repaints and recolors or whatever, or different attires of the same character, it doesn't mean that they're horrible, because I think they're pretty good still. They did change up the Reed Richards facial hair because it's from a different comic book, and they did change the Invisible Woman's head sculpt too, and we actually have a Human Torch, human Torch, because we did get a Human Torch before, but it was the entirely flame on Human Torch. So now we have an actual Human Torch, human being, so we don't have to kit bash anything anymore for that Human Torch. And then of course we have another Thing. So I think it's still worth picking up this set for another Fantastic Four crew. A Hulk looks pretty good too, and then the Super Skrull is the cherry on top there. Very nice figure. Look out for that review as well. So alright, that does it for this review. Doctor Doom, best in the wave for sure, at least in my opinion. Definitely the best Doom that we have so far. I would have compared him next to the old Doctor Doom, but I don't have a loose one. I have him mint on card from that Return of Marvel Legends wave. That was the previous one that we got, which was a re-release of the previous Hasbro one that they made that was even worse than that one. So I don't have any of them, unfortunately, so I'm sorry about that. But anyways, that's it. That ends the review. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and as always, have a great day. Bye.